Tim, hey, I just came across your website and I noticed something that was honestly losing you a whole bunch of business, and I thought I'd quickly just show you on a video just what it is so you can get this fixed, because I know you're losing out on a lot because of this. So here's a problem. I went onto Google and I was searching for roofing contractors and roofers and stuff like that in London, and I could not find your business at all. I was finding like XR Roofing and Aspect and even London Roofing Specialists and all these guys down here. But it wasn't until I went all the way back to the third page on Google, which as you can imagine not many people do, that I eventually found your business all the way back here. And as you can imagine, there's a lot of people searching for this. In fact, if I have a look at, say, londonroofingspecialist.co.uk, these guys, you can actually see like how many searches are getting for these types of keywords. So a keyword is basically something we'll search in Google. So have a look at roofing London, 200 people a month search for that. London roofing, 100 people a month. Roofing companies London, 70 a month. London roofers, 50 a month. Roofer London, 100. Another 100 there, 150, 40. You get the idea that there's thousands of people going through these sorts of keywords and basically searching for your services every single month. And right now, unfortunately, your website isn't coming up. And I thought I'd put together just a video to show you why that's the case, because there's a lot of business that you're losing out on. And as you probably know, most people don't go to like a little yellow book and find companies to contact anymore. They go onto their computer or their phone and search for a roofing company. And if you're not coming up there, then they won't be able to find you, right? So here's why this is happening. It's a little weird thing called backlinks. And what this is basically the links that are going to your website. And why this matters is because every single link is essentially a vote. And there's hundreds and hundreds of factors that go into how a website appears in Google, but I'm not get too technical here. But the simplistic way of thinking about it is the most important factor is what they call backlinks, which is essentially votes. Meaning the more votes you have to your website, the higher you're going to rank. And the more votes you have from high quality websites or more trusted websites, say a vote from the Queen is going to count for a lot more than a vote from myself, okay? So this is a very simple way of understanding it, and right now you have significantly less links, aka votes, than your competitors. So you have a look right now, followingroofing.co.uk, and you have a look backlinks 41 from 13 different websites. That's 41 different votes from 13 different people. It's a simple way of thinking about it. London Roofing Specialist, however, has 57 different websites, different people voting for them, and 1,100 different links. And you have a look at number one roofing. They have 543 from 100 different websites. And that's essentially why these guys are just crushing you, no offense, in search. And look, there's a lot of things you can do about this. I'm not just showing you just to like pick fun at your website or anything like that. Look at this, let me show you. Like you click here and you can actually look at the actual links they have. And why this is effective, why this is powerful, is because we can go out there and we can replicate the same links that they have. Now, maybe not all of them, but we can definitely have a look through and see is any of these that can be replicated. For example, we can go through this and have a look. Okay, these guys have sponsored, and have a look at the sponsored link. So which one? This one here. So this is a football team, Ascot United. We can have a look there and say, okay, these guys are sponsoring this team. We can go in there and sponsor the exact same team and get the exact same link they have. And we can take this a step further and actually open this up and actually see what the link is. And what we can do here is we can scroll all the way through this and see all the different links that these guys have. This is why it's almost a scientific approach. A lot of people pretend SEO is very difficult to understand and it's all random, and it's just not. Like, there is a specific process you go through, and one big part of that is just having a look at what your competitors are doing and seeing what links they have and different factors like that, and just replicating it and obviously one-upping it. So you can see here, here's a link from all the sponsors, and you can see here all the different links that are in there. So you can go in there, you can copy the exact same thing and get the exact same link. We do this for any competitor whatsoever. Go with the backlinks to number one roofing right here and see exactly what links they have. And look, the reason this is important is because this is the biggest factor in ranking in Google today. And as you saw before, there is hundreds, if not thousands of people every single month going out there and searching for these services. So I really just wanted to create this video for you just to show you what exactly it is you need to be doing, which is ultimately going out there and copying these links and building your own links to compete with these guys. And also just look through these lists and just take a note of all the ones I'm showing you right now and go see if you can go out there and replicate them. And that's going to do a lot for you, because right now they have a lot more links than you, and that is why, as one of the reasons, the biggest reason why your rankings are not as high as theirs are. So as for who I am, you're probably wondering like, who is this weird guy like sending me this video? I just wanted to introduce myself. So my name is Daryl Rosser, and I run a digital marketing agency called LionZeal, and we basically help businesses like roofing companies and whatnot basically get better rankings on Google. That is our thing. We focus on how to build these links, how to look at competitors and analyze them, and basically how to get you more inquiries and more sales out of your website, because the way that technology is going today is people go online to search, not looking at yellow books or anything like that. They go in online and they're searching on their phone, on their tablet, on their laptop for a roofing company or a landscaping company or anything else. And we help you get in front of those people and get them on your website in a way that's going to convert them into actually becoming a client of yours. So here's what I'd like to do for you. Look, you can take this as I've given it to you. You can go do it yourself, and like, it's yours. All this information here, all the links, all the numbers I gave you, you can watch this video as many times as you like, and I actually encourage you to, because you're going to get a lot out of this, especially if you go out there and start copying these links that these guys are doing. But if you're interested, I'd really love to offer you basically a strategy session to get on the call together for maybe 25-30 minutes. I really walk through exactly how you can go out there and replicate these links, how exactly these guys are doing what they're doing, and basically mapping out a strategy together, a step-by-step plan of what you need to do to start ranking higher in Google for terms like roofing contractors, London roofing, London roofing, and all these different terms. They get hundreds of searches every single month. So if you'd like to do that, I put it together a little booking form below this video, and all you have to do is go ahead and select the time and day and everything that works for you, and it'll be instantly booked inside my calendar, and we can jump on a call. And look, there's no obligation. I'm not going to try and pitch you anything on this call, because frankly I don't know if I'll be able to help you right now or if we're a good fit to work together. But go ahead and book that, and look, I'm going to help you get in front of these hundreds if not thousands of people every single month and get them on your website instead, because honestly, there's just a lot of potential. That's why I put together this video for you. I wanted to show it to you because there's so much potential there right now, and I want to make sure you capitalize on it, because right now, unfortunately, you're missing out on a lot, and I'm sure that's very important to you. It is to me as a business owner myself. So go ahead and schedule that time, and I look forward to speaking to you soon, Tim.